Welcome. It's your boy Carcino here, and let's get to it. Something strange just went down, but I'm not surprised. Glad you guys are here. Let's get into it. I'm just telling you, man, this is a dirty game, man. It's not fair. It's not fair to any and all. I feel bad. I really do. I feel bad for all the other teams in the league that got to go through this, man. It's just a sad occasion. It's really sad that this is the state the game is in right now. And we all know who's responsible. You see, the way the NBA is set up now, it makes it even harder for anybody, and I mean anybody, in the NBA and a smaller team to upset the apple cart. They're making it very difficult for any type of hope. They're making it very difficult. Just like they're trying to make it very difficult on me with your notifications, with your alerts, and things of that nature. We see the writing on the walls. But we champion forward on our quest to give you the truth. Now, naturally, I always tell you guys to follow the Twitter page because the Twitter page will basically get you a notification. You will get it there. So get a Twitter notification and definitely you'll get it. Now, let's get to why we're here. The NBA is now trying to, well, they aren't trying, they've done it. You ain't kidding, Mitch. You ain't kidding. I should be getting paid a lot more. The Bucks fined $50,000 by the NBA for publicly stating that they're planning to offer Giannis, their player, a supermax contract. Why? What could the problem be? He's already signed to them. How are you going to find somebody for tampering with their own player? Wow. This is crazy. Remember I told you guys that Giannis wasn't going nowhere? Don't think Giannis is going somewhere. He's not. He's not leaving the Bucks. He wants to stay with the Bucks. He feels indebted to them because they took a chance on him. He's loyal. He's not going nowhere. And they're going to pay him the max. They ain't going to let Giannis walk out the door. Listen, the general manager, John Hoist, made the comment earlier this month when he was asked about Giannis's long-term contract outlook. He said, first of all, the answer for now is that we can't talk and negotiate anything. So Giannis basically a year from now will be eligible for a supermax extension. At that time, of course, he will be offered a supermax extension. So Horace went to say that he's hopeful that Giannis will be a Buck for the long term, But he said it's our responsibility to create an environment, a culture, a basketball organization where players will want to come and work every day. Players that we want to, to come in and play every day, and they want to win at the highest level. And we've taken great steps towards that last year. We continue to build on that. We continue to build on that wall. I think that we are all fully in belief that we can continue to put the right things in place and give Giannis the right opportunities. He loves Milwaukee. He loves the state of Wisconsin. I think he'll be a Buck for a long time. How the hell you gonna fine this man $50,000 for tampering? Are you kidding me right now? Is this what we're doing in the world? Is this what we're doing in the world? Don't forget to hit the like button, people. Don't forget to do it. Now, first off, let me show you how petty the NBA is. The NBA is mad because, let me tell you why they're mad. Because they want this to go how the rest of the stuff is. The NBA loves the circus. Don't let them think you think that they don't. They love the mystery and like, whoa, don't give away that. Make it be in suspense. Like he could go here, he could go there. We need that suspense built up. If you come out and say we're going to offer them the Supermax, that takes away the thrill. So now we got to fine you because no one can talk and negotiate right now. The guy said the media should be fined if they ask them a question about it. The man said, first of all, the answer is now that we can't talk and negotiate anything. So Giannis basically a year from now will be eligible for a Supermax extension. That's facts. He will be eligible for it. That's nothing wrong there. He just stated a common fact. Then he said, at that time, of course, he will be offered a Supermax extension. Duh. who in a right mind didn't think Giannis would be offered a Supermax by the Milwaukee Bucks? How is that tampering? I would fight that in any type of union that they have. That don't even mean anywhere he goes, he's going to be offered a Supermax contract. He's eligible for it. So he's going to be offered a Supermax. He didn't say they were going to do it. He just said at the end of the year, he'll be offered a Supermax contract. He didn't say the Milwaukee Bucks. He just said he will be offered a Supermax contract, which is the truth. Giannis will get the Supermax. Just like saying Anthony Davis is going to get the Supermax at the end of the year. He's going to get the Supermax. He's earned it. These are common facts. And you fining people for this? I would have blew my top at the league. I would have blew my top. They'd be, do you want your position? I'd be like, you know what you can do with this position? I'm like, you didn't find LeBron? And I didn't think LeBron tampered. But if you're going to find the Milwaukee Bucks general manager for what he said, then you can go back and find LeBron for what he said about AD. That's tampering then. Personally, I don't think any of them was tampering. But according to what you guys just did, then it's tampering. So go back, find LeBron for what he said, and hit him up with a fine. Because if you're going to find this man for saying that, then definitely LeBron James was tampering last season when he said about AD. Now, I agree with LeBron. I don't think it was tampering at all. They didn't want to ask him the question. And, you know, if I'm agreeing with LeBron, buddy, if I'm agreeing with him on something, You know damn well it must be the truth. Because I don't want to agree with him on nothing. Mm. Nah, Golden State just picked up a player that I like, Chris from the Houston Rockets. Marquise Chris. I think he was just in the wrong situation. Oh yeah. That Breaking Bad trailer? Absolutely, I saw that. Nah, Chris can play, and you'll see him play a lot better now that he's with Golden State. Watch, you're gonna be like, man, Chris could ball. I'll be like, yeah, he could play. He was just in the wrong environment. That girl hit me in my eye. God damn it. She done messed my eye up. Now I'm out here one eye droopy. My one eye crazy like Tracy McGrady. All right, I'm on here trying to check a guy for stealing my titles. Like, what's wrong with people, man? I don't. It's a crazy world out here. It's a crazy world. I'm gonna have to get my lawyers involved. I don't want to do that. Some bum want to use my title, then brag about how he did it. Yeah, I took it. I'm like, stupid man. You just made a mistake. You know you done messed up, don't you? You know you done messed up, don't you? You know you done messed up, don't you? First you said you bought the beer at 11:35. Oh no. Don't do that. Oh, don't do that. Stay with me. No, the NBA is ridiculous. They're talking about the new tampering rules. If this is tampering, that their own player can't talk about a player that they have under contract. This isn't somebody that's not on their team. I'll be like, don't ask me no questions. I got no comments. That's all I can say. So now if they bring up any questions, I say no comment. According to the NBA rules, a team cannot commit to offer a supermax extension prior to the summer following a player's seventh season in the NBA. They weren't going to do that in the summer. They never offered him anything. They just said he'll be offered a supermax extension. Duh. Duh, he's going to be offered it. He's eligible for it. What would they do? Tell him, well, we don't want to give you the supermax, even though you're eligible for it. We don't want to give you that, so we're not going to offer it to you. What was he supposed to say? It's a common sense question. I'm mad because they doing this to a small market team. They doing this to the Milwaukee Bucks. But you ain't do this to LeBron. When he was talking about AD, I didn't think Anthony Davis thing was tampering anyway. I didn't really think it was tampering, but if you gonna do this, then that was tampering. Go back and find them. Now you got to go back and find some people because that's crazy. Or enforce them, you say. Good point. You could do either or. But I tell you like this, I think one girl, she is mad at me because of LeBron. Right as we speak. She was like, I want you to stop talking about LeBron. And I mean that. And I'm like, can't do it. Can't let this lie live. Can't let this lie run around here just lying like he's ruling. I can't let a fraud go by and just fraud it up for everybody. I can't do it. It's like driving my car when it's snow, baby. I can't let it slide. How do I know LeBron ain't caused it to rain? Wherever he go, doom follows. Soon as he come in, hey, what's up, guys? Doom. Man, it's pouring down. He's the dark cloud. Oh, the chick I was with last night, she's black, Honduran, and Indian. That's a bad combination. Translation, she's thick with it. She's a bull dagger because she wore a hoodie. Nah, I gave her a hoodie to put on because it was cold in here and I ain't turning on my heat. I ain't turning on my heat. You gonna have to wear a hoodie. Oh, they saw her in the live chat yesterday. They saw like a little side of her from the live chat yesterday. She came over and she wanted to chill and hang out with me and spend some time, and we end up watching Star Wars. Anyone with BB-8, she loves BB-8. She tried to steal my cups. I had to bring my collector's cups upstairs and lock them up. She wanted to steal my doggone collector's cup. I'm like, these items stay together. No, hell no, you ain't taking my Star Wars cup. I had to lock these up. She was trying to actually steal it. I've never had a chick come in here and try to steal a Star Wars item. Be careful what you ask for when you want a girl that's just like you and common and y'all got something in common. That's not necessarily a good thing. I'll be like, it's cool you like Star Wars, but what's mine is mine, and what's yours is yours. A surprise team in the NBA this year, the Atlanta Hawks. I'll say the Atlanta Hawks. Where's I don't like thieves. I have a problem with people stealing. If you gonna shine, shine off your own. If you popping and you the man and you doing all this, you don't need my titles. Do your own thing. But if you want to keep doing it, okay. How are you gonna tell me what I own? See, this is what I'm talking about. Idiots. People love to tell you what you don't, what you own and what you don't. You must don't know me very well. You must don't know me that well. Just tell him to keep doing it and see what happens. Okay. Well, good. He's gonna be asking them people he interviewing for a lot of money. He gonna be like, I can't believe Cino would do this to me. I didn't know anything about that. I don't care what he got. I don't care. So what that mean? Why you on here capping for somebody else? You see? You're right. He's a very sad individual. Oh, it's gonna be no. I don't have to strike his channel down. I know how to, but I don't want to play that game. I'm not trying to hurt his channel. I have no problem with whatever he's doing. Do it. Except for don't tread on me. Don't tread on me. Just because you and that guy changed clothes together, I don't need to know your personal business. You coming in here telling me to tell of the tape. This guy is this. He's amazing. He could spin. He could dance. We don't care. You go over there with him. What you doing over here? Y'all go try on each other's underwear and see if they fit. You know, the stuff y'all usually do. We don't do that stuff over here. See, this is where real men come to get real information, not people interviewing to say something to make them look good. We come here to get real information. Y'all lying, using stealing my title to put it on some interview, which is wrong. Everything that was in that interview was damn well wrong. Then I'm like, see, now I'm talking about, yeah, but he getting it from the horse's mouth. Yeah, somebody who was there. He was there. First off, he don't know what the hell he talking about. I done heard 2 infractions that he has done. All of it has been false. Sally Richardson's situation, false. Then if you feel like that, then bounce. But I got people to vouch for me. I've been vouched. I don't know anybody vouching your man or his story. Oh, you got to hit the cash app for stuff like that. That's why you got the Rick James video. People was hitting up that cash app like, I want Rick James. I want Rick James. So you got Rick James. Bye, troll. See? Vamoose. Gone. So now we come to the part where I'll let you ask me questions. Yep, it's that time of day. So definitely hit up the Cash App. The Cash App name is coming up, Carcino. There it is. You can see it there. My video is already up, which is over 500,000 views on my video. Over 500,000. uh LeBron is a thief. So both of them, they fit in the same thing. What should have never happened, Valentine? Will AD leave the Lakers? If they go 0-82, maybe. But no. If he left the Lakers now, it'll be over for him.
Yo, Cardi, you 6 9 snakes? Is he alright?
Cardi like, don't ask me. I ain't saying nothing. All right, where we at? Mm-hmm. So go ahead. To recap, the NBA has fined the Milwaukee Bucks $50,000 because the general manager said that at the end of the year that Giannis will be eligible for a supermax and that they would offer the supermax at the end of the year. So they fined him $50,000 for tampering. How you gonna tamper with somebody who's your own player? He's still under contract with you right now. They haven't offered anything yet. They're just saying that they would. But last year, when LeBron said it would be great to play with Anthony Davis and all this and that, there was no fine for tampering. He got a warning. He got a warning. This is a player that's not on his team yet, but and I didn't think LeBron should, for everybody to know, I think LeBron shouldn't have been fined anyway. And I'm like, well, that was nothing. He shouldn't have really been fined in the first place. Shouldn't even they making a big deal out of nothing. So I'm saying to myself, oh, Valentine Outlaw, dude, you listening to this crap over there? You go over there and listen to that guy, dude, don't you? Did you just bring up Sally Richardson and Snoop Dogg? You believe that nonsense? That thing was a farce. When Tupac was even linked with her, he was not with Death Row. Jesus Christ. Sally Richardson was never with Snoop. She was with OG Bobby Johnson, the guy from South Central. That's who she was with. OG Bobby Johnson. That was her guy. She wasn't dating no damn Snoop Dogg. Sally wasn't with him. Right. Do you know she was with Teddy? She was with Jermaine Jackson. Okay. And then Teddy Riley ended up with her. Then after Teddy Riley, she ended up going with remember I told the whole story. Teddy Riley took her from Jermaine Jackson, which started a whole big thing. Then he went to work with Michael Jackson, which started the whole beef. Right, exactly. So how in the world did Tupac take her? He just look, I don't want to mess up Reggie's thing. Reggie just going off of his mind and creating some elements. And hey, I'm just saying the stat sheets don't add up. Some ain't adding up right. And definitely the LL Cool J thing was way off. The only thing that, but then I listened to it, all he talking about really is the fact that they had beef. He didn't know where it started. He didn't know any of it. I'm like, he just like he said, I don't know. I really don't know. I think that's probably what he got him mad. I'm like, Snoop, he's already established Snoop is a liar. Snoop is a fantasy guy. Snoop smokes so much weed, he probably don't know what in the world he's talking about. Now I don't have nothing to no diss on Reggie, but for that he was way off. But talking about he took Sally Richardson from Snoop. Pac met Sally Richardson when they were doing Low Down Dirty Shame. You know how old Low Down Dirty Shame is? Pac wasn't even with Death Row. I don't even think Reggie Wright even knew Tupac. when when Pac was with Sally Richardson, he was with Jada Pickett and all of them. Then Pac was, man, what the hell is he talking about? He just, I don't know, man. Maybe he getting that confused with Inez or something like that. You know, Inez was around at that time. But my goodness, that's way off. But y'all running that dude, right? Okay, Perk. I don't know. That's that man's business. Whatever his court situation is, that's his court situation. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't know Mob James. That's why I don't talk. You don't see me do one video on no Mob James or no Little Reg. I don't do that. That's their business. Whatever they doing, that's their thing. But I know for a fact he got that LL situation wrong, and he definitely got that thing wrong when he's talking about Snoop and took Snoop's girl and Sally Richardson. Pac took her from him. No, never was the case. Now that one I know for real, for real. The LL Tupac situation, I got the video. I made it already years ago. Tupac versus LL Cool J. You listen to my video, you can hear the truth. You can listen to the video that came out today and get it wrong. You listen to a man tell you he don't know how it started, but they were at a basketball game and saw each other and it was tension and then Pac didn't like him. Okay. They were at the same basketball game. They were at the awards together at the same time. Nobody was going to do nothing to nobody because of Quincy Jones. We all knew it was over Kadada, but then again, it wasn't. I don't want to do an interview with them. I only do interviews with people I deal with. No disrespect to them, but I don't know or deal with them. See, when you start doing that, it's like you align yourself with it and things start going wrong. I'm not aligning myself when doing a video with somebody who got cases, federal cases, RICO cases. I'm over there doing interviews. No, no, no. Don't tie my name to that. I don't want no parts of that. Innocent, guilty. I don't know. I'm not researching nothing on his case. I don't want nothing to do with it. It ain't gonna be on my search engine. None of it. Shook ain't even the word. Yeah, I've only interviewed Floyd Mayweather. I think he's bigger than Andre Rison. But thank you for coming here to talk about somebody else and try to boost them up. Or is that another fake account? Just another lane trying to come up. We how many? This is like what, number 39, 398. Then came in here with this. I don't know what he was doing. I couldn't tell you anything other than I don't know what he was doing. Look, as I spoke and said before, don't know what he was doing. Don't care to know what he was doing. Don't care to know who he was doing it with, around, all the way around the board. Mm-hmm. Of course you do. Yeah, you should watch it. They got like 2 albums of Tupac ready to go. Right. All these people are fake accounts. These dudes coming in here with trying to get some publicity and some attention. We've seen this happen thousands of times. Trying to send people to their page. Like, yeah, I'm gonna send get some publicity. No, it don't. You know that stuff don't work. All you gonna do is go over there and trying to get hits and views. They gotta go through clearance and all that because it's so many different things transpiring since Afeni gone. There's lawsuits they gotta settle, everything. Twizzo, I have no problem with what he's doing with his content. That's fine. Just don't steal my titles, dog. Trying to make people believe you me. If you real, stand on your own. Why are you trying to rip me off? See, that's what I don't like. That's why I can't stand fake people like that. You know what I'm saying? That's how I can spot phonies right away. Only phony people think like that. Real dudes don't think like that. Somebody listening to my stories and trying to jack them and come up with them and they making themselves look stupid. He ain't the first clown and won't be the last clown. But he just messed up. Nah, I ain't got nothing harsh to say about the other dude. But when you start talking crazy to me, that's when things get out of hand. Right? It should have never happened. He should have never tried to steal my title to try to get some hits and views. So once you do that, then that means you're a phony. And he ain't special. I brought it to everybody. Everybody who did it, they got brought to. See, I got trademark, I got paperwork, I got it all. So let him keep playing around. Keep playing around with it and see what happens. Man, we not even thinking about the Cubs right now, man. Cubs are tanking in the season. Whole season down the drain. Losing it down the stretch again. We got a closer who couldn't close. Chris Bryant out for the year. Baez is hurt. Rizzo's out there playing hurt. It's all over, man. It's all over. Well, we'll see. At the end of the day, we're going to see. But let me get back to work. Don't forget, hit up the Cash App. Donate to the Cash App. Or hit up the Streamlab. I'm going to get out of here.